Protest art was at the forefront of the Spencer Museum of Art, led by Black Lawrence members Alex Kimball Williams and Anthony Boydson. After a brief presentation about police brutality, led by Alex, she presented an original song of stories of families losing their special someone to police brutality. The group then moved into the lobby for the poster voting and sign making portion of the event. Tables were set outside to get the creative juices flowing. We were also treated to complimentary popcorn from the Museum of Art. I then interviewed Anthony Boynton about the poster that he had made and the music that inspired him.
Reminders! Wonderful. So, it's a draft, but I wrote this out. This says the climate has changed. I have a poem by the same name. And it's part of several movements. I would say. I think primarily it's environmentalist, of course. There's a way to have a deep concern for the ways that climate crisis, global weirding, our ice caps, how our environment has shifted right before our eyes.
They're not a given for others.
I wanted to dig a little bit deeper into Alex's police brutality song and then she had told me she had a heartbreaking moment to share with a mom losing her son.
Constantly witnessing people who look just like them being publicly murdered and then like painted in this really negative light, like kind of smeared by all the media about it, and then like that, and then nobody talking about it afterwards. I think I mentioned in the presentation what was the most heartbreaking thing, but maybe this one is actually the most heartbreaking thing. I called one mother and I was like, hey, it's been a couple of years, I'd love to talk about your son. And she was like, oh, I thought everybody forgot about him. And I was like, what? You know, being a mother now, I can't imagine waking up one day and just feeling like nobody was going to ask me about my child, or that my child as a topic would just not come up that day. Like, that's just such it's bizarre, you know, it really is. And I don't know, I just think it's unfortunate that there's mothers walking around with those holes in their hearts and nobody talks about that. You know, everybody just thinks, oh, it's good to get that off of our streets, or tries to like kind of substantiate or rationalize what is happening, and not taking a step back and humanizing these people and everybody that loves them.
If you're interested in future Black Lawrence events, April 5th, they're hosting an open mic at the Lawrence Arts Center. See you there.